have Amelia driving the truck.
I am the captain now.
She hasn't driven it with the camper on really, so we're gonna get her some practice just since we're not going very far today. We're only about 30 miles away from our next spot. Put the truck on the scale, very happy with the results. We'll go over those here in just a little bit whenever we get all set up at camp. But yeah, pretty day here. It's supposed to get up to like 72 degrees, which is a great change from all the ice and stuff that we've been having. So yeah, it's been a nice day and we're excited to check out our next spot.
But we were only 17, together on untroubled waters. That wasn't all a dream.
It's busy. Good thing we reserved a spot.
Even now I have a feeling that fate is going to be kind.
All good to go.
Let us know if we aren't moving. I hope I'm still on your mind. Ooh, we never know what it means at first. Ooh, when two become one, for better or worse. Oh, I still believe in us. I see a storm and I start running. Sometimes it can't be put into words.
We made it.
How'd it feel?
Good. The drive wasn't as scary as I was expecting. Well, I took it slow. And yeah, here we are. All right, we made it to Palo Duro Canyon. As you can see, some of these camp spots have little hut shaded areas and they all have plugins. There's trash and bathrooms, which are super nice where we're staying.
I mean, it seems really cool. This area is very pretty. I'm excited to explore around. We're staying at Hackberry Loop, which is the second campground when you enter in the park. Good area so far.
Super nice. We'll see about the bathrooms. Here are the bathrooms. They look pretty nice. Let's go check them out inside. Pretty nice. You have about 2 showers in here. Overall, I think these bathrooms are pretty nice. They have soap, running water, flushing toilets, very clean, and 2 showers, which is pretty nice. I don't know, it looks pretty average. Your classic little hand dryer. I'll probably give this one a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Very clean, very nice.
All right, it's about 1 o'clock and we are very hungry, so it is time to make some lunch.
Wow, this looks so good.
How's your lunch?
It looks so good. Already had one. This is my second. Easy. Probably gonna go check out the park after this and just do some exploring.
And since I mentioned it earlier, I wanted to go ahead and go over the numbers on the truck with you, just because I've been very curious about it the last couple months, and I finally was able to get it on a cat scale, and I'm very pleased with the results. Gross weight, 10,920 pounds. Steer axle, which is the front axle, 5,140 pounds. Drive axle, 5,780. So front axle rating is 5,500 and the rear is 7,000, which means we are underweight on the axles. And being underweight at all, to me, is a huge win, just because I see so many things with truck campers being overweight and too big for the truck and just way heavier than the sticker is showing. So I'm very pleased to be actually underweight and legal going down the road. Let me know if you thought this camper is heavier or lighter than you expected. But yeah, just curious to hear your thoughts there.
Now that we had a quick and delicious lunch, we're gonna go check out the rest of the park. So let's go do that.
Still gonna be busy, but we figured it's pretty today and nothing else to do, so might as well go explore.
We are driving through Mesquite Campground. We just figured we'd check it out, and the views in this campground are stunning. I don't think any spot has a bad view. Highly recommend if you guys are looking to stay here.
Mesquite is, I think, the farthest campsite into the park, but I would say it's worth it. The drive's, I mean, it's really not that long anyway, and pretty much every one of these sites has a good view.
Landscaper. Had to give them a card. The drive in the campground, we didn't end up going to the trading post. We just kind of came back, hung out, organized a little bit, watched some of the show in bed, and now it is cocktail time. So we're going to be making just a gin and soda with a slice of orange. Cheers.
Cheers. First night back on the road.
Yay. A spectacular view.
Cocktail hour was great as always, but now it's time for the real substance, and that is dinner. So we are going to make something tasty and warm. Temperature's starting to drop outside quite a bit.
Yeah.
It was 72 this morning, supposed to get down to like 34 tonight, but always warm in the camper.
You and I were met a Tuesday morning, sun high in the sky, and I felt free. You did your best and I ignored the warning.
Pasta test.
Fair enough, I guess I didn't want to.
Both get to try this one.
Oh, good.
Perfect.
I wanted an adventure. I wanted something new. I gave you half my heart and figured there is just no trust in you. Fool you, I will fool you, I will fool you. 'Cause you're
Different angle for y'all.
Dinner. Cheers.
Cheers.
Palo Duro.
Palo Duro.
You and I, we tried so hard to make it. You promised me that you would never leave. But time and time again, I knew you'd break it. You said, honey, it's just a name.
We're gonna call it a night. So we'll see you guys back in the morning for a beautiful view outside and some coffee. Good night, guys.
You ever wonder if days like these last with one another? with the feeling pass?
So sweet.
Would you find our way?
What's your coffee?
Oh, yes.
Search the peace
Coffee and morning cuddles. What a day.
for hope of It's not for me.
Time to go for a hike.
We saw this hike when we were walking the little camp loop today, so we figured we'll walk about half of it, and it shows the Lighthouse Canyon. So we're gonna go check that out and see how pretty that looks.
Here we go.
Yay! Let's do it! There's the lighthouse. What'd you say?
I think they forgot to turn it on.
Wah, wah, wah.
This is a very, very pretty area of the country that I've never been to. Amelia never has, but we're both very glad that we ended up coming here. It's going to be rather windy today, though, so we're going to head back, start packing up the camper, and then we're going to head to our next spot.
I really like it here. I would probably stay longer next time, but we have a more exciting destination to get to, so. Woo! Almost back.
Great little 2.5 mile hike, but it's 11:45 and we have to be out of the site at noon, so it's time to go make some lunch, pack up, and then we'll hit the road. Guys, that is going to do it for us this video. We have loved our time here at Palo Duro Canyon. I think 2 or 3 more nights would have been plenty, especially if you want to go and hike all the trails. Other than that, there's not a ton to do if you're not hiking or mountain biking.
Yeah.
But the views are spectacular, and it's a little bit of a pricier site. I mean, it ended up being like $42 since we don't have the Texas State Parks pass. But other than that, great for one night. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us.
We absolutely loved coming here for the first time. It is a little buggy, so heads up on that end. Just bring a candle and bug spray, but other than that, we had a great stay. Bathrooms are pretty good. Not as good as I would expect with the price that you pay, but if you're still here at the end of this video, we would love if you guys would subscribe. We love making these for you.
Hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you on Sunday. As for now, hope you have a large day.
Cheers!